How far into healthy love did you realize this was healthy love? Or did you know right away?
I think I noticed at the start with just little things that Alex would do, the way he would react to things, the way he would carry himself. He's just like, I don't know, he's just a sexy man. And I love him. Like, he's just so confident. I think the confidence in himself as well makes me feel safer. And I just feel easy breezy. Like, yes, we might argue and we might be like, oh, you're a dick. Yeah, well, you did this. Oh, whatever. But you just love them. Like, I can't explain it. It's just different. It's a mature love.
Did you need to have this type of love to realize that what you had before was toxic?
Yes. Otherwise, I would have thought, oh, that was love.
Yeah.
Not sure I want to try that again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So were you hesitant to get with Alex?
Yes.
Because of it?
Yes.
So how'd that even come to be?
I think it took a lot of time and a lot of chipping away at the walls and a lot of learning to just trust and realize that not everybody's the same, are they? Everyone's different. Also, he was a footballer, so not to sound horrible, but I was tarnishing him from the get-go. I'm like, oh, he's a footballer. He's going to be a player. He's going to break my heart, and I don't need this again. Like, all that kind of thing. But I was proved wrong completely. Like, he's the best ever.
Did you know instantly?
Yes. Weirdly, yes. Now, that's something I've never experienced before. Love at first sight.
Really?
Oh, legit.
Oh, I just got goosebumps. What
I
the fuck?
swear, I've never known anything like it in my life. I was like messaging him on Rhea, the dating app, years ago. And it was actually one of the girls. We were swiping one day at the studio, and she was like, that's that guy that interviewed us. She was like, he's an interviewer. And I'm like, well, why is he wearing a football kit in his picture? She's like, oh, maybe he's a footballer. I don't know, but just like him and talk to him. I was like, right. And then I thought, nothing's going to come of it. And then he texted saying he was out in London one night. Do I want to go? And he was at Cirque nightclub. And I just went, and I got out the car, and he was waiting in the doorway. And I just saw him standing there, and he looked so nice with his like tight curly hair and, oh, just lovely skin. Like, I was like, oh shit, I love him.
You fell in love.
I'm pathetic.
No,
I
you're
just
not.
knew. I was like, because I was thinking he might not be my type, but not that I have a type, but I was like, I might not like him. I might not fancy him. He might be nice, but like I was single for a while, and I was really enjoying my me time. I was enjoying just being selfish and just doing what I wanted. So I didn't necessarily want someone in my life. And then he appeared, like this beautiful man specimen, just stood at the door, and I was like, I love you. And that was it. And I was just obsessed with him.
And the rest is history.
And he was funny. If he wasn't funny, it probably would have fizzled out by that night, but he was really funny.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's love.
Yep.
That's really special.
Yeah.
How has Axel changed the way you make music?
Oh gosh, he's another little gem. My gosh, he's the best thing that ever happened
also,
to me.
isn't that crazy that like the person you love that way, like you now have this like little tiny being human thing that like looks like a combination of the two of you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Our little mini.
That's so, dude, human life is wild
No, I
to
know.
think about.
It blows my mind. I mean, he's 3 in August, and I'll be in the
he's
garden.
a full-fledged human being.
Yeah, fully fledged human.
Yeah.
And he'll turn around to me and go, Mama, da-da-da. And then sometimes I like get taken aback, and I'm like, I'm Mama. Like, I am a mama. And it's still to this day, even though he's like 3, I'm like, but I'm a mummy. Like, I made you. That's wild.
It's crazy.
Crazy. But yeah, because obviously he's the best thing that ever happened to me, and he gives me so much inspiration. And when I had Axel, I learned a lot about not sweating the small stuff. Like, a lot of things used to really get to me, used to make me feel so uncomfortable. I'm not really good at handling confrontation situations, just anything like that that would usually kind of overwhelm me. When I had Axel, I thought, none of them things matter. I can handle that. I've just birthed a human. So, like, I felt like powerful. I was like, let someone try me, because I think I'm ready now. Like, he gave me this, like, confidence I didn't know I ever had. And then I felt like protective of him. So then I become like the protector. And then I thought, right, if I can do this for him, I can do it for myself.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just kind of like changed me in a good way, I'd say, like for the better.
But that's like also biology and science. That's like crazy.
Yep. I'm obsessed with him. Love him.
God, that's beautiful.
He's so cute.
Is there a record dedicated to him on this album?
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Yeah.
What song?
It's a song called, well, there's two actually, because, you know, he's so special, why not? There's a song called Put You First.
Oh, that's, because he will now come first forever.
Yeah, forever. I'll always put him first no matter what. And I wrote that, and the day I wrote it, I was doing like my rough vocal, and like one of these, I was like getting the rough down, and then he came in and he was like, la, 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 la. And I was like, did we get that? And then he's like talking in it. He's like, I love you, mama, and all these things. And we got it, and we've put it on the song. And I'm like,
oh, that's so special.
And just things like that. I'm like, he's going to have that forever. Like forever, he'll have a song with mummy singing about how much she loves him, and he's on it. And it's like, it's just magic. And then another song that I have is his, when I went to the first ever scan with Alex, we got Tiara's heartbeat for the first time on the sonogram. And it's like, and I literally sat there thinking, I'm going to record this and this is going to be a song. Like I just in that moment thought this would be sick on a song. And yes, it is.
That's so cool.
It's so cool.
Wait,
It's
that's
so
really
cool.
special.
So that's like the beat of the song. It's lovely.
So